how much is your legacy worth? If you're Floyd Mayweather, how much is your legacy worth? Because if you make this fight interesting, forget if you lose the fight. Even if you take a knockdown, these guys are entertainers, right? This is not a fight. This is an entertainment product. It's an event. It's a spectacle.
Right.
You know these guys. First of all, Conor wants to be Floyd. That's who he wants to be. He wants to be his own promoter. He wants to make all the money, the private jets, the jewelry, the cars, all that stuff. That's who he wants to be. They're probably friends. I mean, as much as they'll pretend like they're not friends leading up to this fight, they'll go after each other and everything else. If I'm Floyd, best case scenario for me is a rematch. I mean, you could, honest to God, if you made this first fight, or even if you let Conor hit you with the left, you stumble for a second, are you buying the rematch?
Probably.
You're damn right you're buying that rematch.
Probably. And I think ego is going to come into play here. Now, I don't think Floyd will make this a close fight. I think it's going to be a landslide. I think he's going to dominate McGregor. As a matter of fact,
what good is that, though,
he's going to beat the hell out of McGregor.
What good is that, though?
Huh?
What good is that?
Well, I mean, I'm still going to pay to watch Floyd beat the hell out of Mayweather. I mean, beat the hell out of McGregor.
What is Floyd now at 40 years old, though? What is Floyd right now at 40 years old? He's an entrepreneur. He's a businessman.
He's a businessman.
So it makes more sense for him to make this as entertaining as a fight as possible, because he knows going into this that a rematch is probably going to make me more money than the initial fight.
Yeah, but I don't think as many people would tune into a rematch on this.
Not on this one.
What do you mean not on this one?
Well, no. Here's why. How long did it take for the Pacquiao thing to happen? It was
forever.
Yeah. Why? Why did it take forever?
Because Manny Pacquiao's promoter is a pain in the ass.
Right. The
guy from Showtime was on this morning, and he said that was awful. He said this one, it took 2 weeks.
Right, because they both want it.
Yeah.
But the point is that there was so much buildup for it and so much anticipation for it, and the fight was terrible.
No, I get it, but this is different, this is different, though, because you're taking two different sports. I mean, we'll open the phone lines up. You'll have people that love MMA that will call in and make the argument that Conor McGregor legitimately has a chance because he's only 28 years old, because he's a lefty.
Right.
He's in the middle of his prime, has a chance to win this fight.
Right.
And then there's the boxing purists that go, there's no chance. Floyd Mayweather is arguably the best defensive boxer of all time, maybe the best boxer
of all time. What does Vegas have to
say
about it? Vegas tells you everything that you need to know, because Vegas is not in the business of losing money.
But Chris, that makes no sense financially. I mean, I guess obviously
you're
it does,
talking, but you're talking about a script here. Like, you're kind of suggesting
that's what this is.
You're scripting this.
Does anyone think in a real boxing match that Conor McGregor legitimately has an opportunity to win this fight? No one does.
That's why I think there's not going to be any money in a rematch, because this is ultimately just a hustle. And both fighters recognize that this is an opportunity
if you already
that they can
have
capitalize
MMA
on.
fans, you haven't seen him box ever.
Yeah.
If you already have MMA fans that legitimately think that he can get in that ring and beat Floyd Mayweather, then all of a sudden you see 12 rounds of legitimate boxing where Conor McGregor actually hits Floyd Mayweather, maybe even stuns him for a second. You don't think those same fans are going to tune in to see if actually now he's got a fight under his belt, has seen Floyd, now have a whole another training camp to get prepared, that he can't do it and actually win the fight?
I think Floyd's ego is too big to let that happen, though. And I'm not saying that Floyd might not get hit.
Well, that's why you asked the question.
I'm not saying that
That's
Floyd
the question, though. How much is your legacy worth?
Floyd won't get hit with the shot. It'll be 2 years since he's boxed when he steps in the ring with McGregor.
How much is your legacy
I'm not saying
worth?
that it's outside the realm of possibility that McGregor can hit him, but I think Floyd's ego is so big that he wants to prove that he is the most dominant boxer and the most dominant fighter ever. He wants to be in that conversation.
But he's already proven that.
I know,
this
but
is
going to
another
opportunity
him
to prove
beating
it on
Conor McGregor. No, him beating Conor
the
McGregor.
largest stage he's ever had. Because you're gonna think about it.
What?
It's arguably the largest.
He's not fighting a boxer.
No, I know, but he's
no
fighting.
one's gonna. No one's gonna. Listen, this isn't gonna be 50-0. No, this is gonna be 49-0 and then 1-0.
No, I get what you're saying, but thinking about it, you're boiling in so many other casual fans that aren't boxing fans, that aren't MMA fans. They're all gonna be tuned in to watch this. They're all going to watch it. Everybody's going to watch it because it is a spectacle.
He's a 40-year-old man that's been retired for 2 years. The last time he's knocked someone out is
people are still going to watch it.
Chris, this is not a move you make because you want to prove to people that you're the greatest boxer of all time. This is a move to make as much money as possible.
I'm not saying it is, but it doesn't minimize the fact that it's going to be a huge stage for Floyd to showcase his skills.
Listen, he does himself no good beating the crap out of Conor McGregor financially. He doesn't.
Financially, yes, I agree with you. But legacy-wise?
But that's why he's doing it.
No, I understand.
He's not going to gain anything in his... Knocking Conor McGregor on the first round is not going to add to his legacy. All you did was beat an MMA guy that doesn't know how to box.
No, but I'm just saying, in the minds of other casual fans, people that aren't fighting fans, people are going to look at this situation and say, this guy really is the best ever.
It's a good question.
No, they're not. No, they're absolutely not.
Listen, casual people that aren't tuned into boxing, that aren't tuned into MMA, when they see Floyd Mayweather fight and how he beats McGregor in dominant fashion, that's exactly what they're going to say to themselves.
Absolutely not.
You're gonna
now, if he fought Triple G, if he came out of retirement and fought the winner of Canelo Triple G and dominated that guy, then he would be hands down.
He's already beat Canelo. Even if it was earlier in his career, he already beat Canelo. People are not interested in seeing that. They don't.
You don't think people are interested in seeing
No,
him fight?
no,
If
they're not.
If
He's already
Canelo
beat
Alvarez
Canelo.
beats Triple G, you don't think that people would pay to watch him fight Floyd? You're
So
out of your
Floyd can
mind.
beat him again?
Beat him again. He was actually saying sorry. I just sounded Canadian.
You did.
He actually said sorry to Floyd during the fight, and then Floyd punched him right in his face.